All right, 079. This week, we are going to spend the vast majority of our focus on all the stuff we need to do in Comp 1. Let's take a quick look at what we have going on in just 079 specifically. Again, hopefully you've already watched the English 101 Zoom for this week, week 6. If not, go ahead and watch the English 101 before you watch the English 079. I just want you to understand kind of what we're doing, and then you can come back to this video. But I'm assuming you've already seen that, and I'm assuming you know that, okay, we're working on SA2, and one of the big things about SA2 is that we're choosing one of those two readings to write our full essay about. SA2 will be a response to either Love in the Age of Like or a Growing Up Tethered. So you're going to be writing your opinion basically about what is said in that article. You're not writing a book report, so the whole essay isn't going to be like, hey, this person says this person says that, and that's it. You're going to say your opinion. So you'll say, for instance, you might say this particular author said this, and this is what I think about it. I think it's silly. I think it's dumb. I think it's fun. I think it's, whatever your opinions are, that's what I want to see in those paragraphs. But those paragraphs must be talking about something that the author did say. Now, that is why it is so important in this class that we're doing those reading guides. And if you take a look at the syllabus for this week, all I have you doing for week 6 is just the critical reading guide for the next reading. So last week, our critical reading guide was for Love in the Age of Like. This week, our critical reading guide is for Growing Up Tethered. So the cool thing is, by the end of this week, for Comp 1, you should know which of these two readings you're going to write your essay about. So I would say my suggestion to you is go ahead and do this reading guide today or tomorrow so that you can spend the rest of the week thinking about, okay, first of all, you can spend the rest of the week knowing I'm going to do this or that essay. I'm going to respond to Love in the Age of Like, or I'm going to respond to Growing Up Tethered. You should do the English 079 stuff early this week so you can really focus and be ready for the English 101 stuff. Again, it's all connected, but the sooner you get this reading guide done, that means the sooner you've closely examined both readings. And that's really what I'm trying to get you to do with these reading guides. Really read them close. So you did the reading guide for Love in the Age of last week. This week you're going to do the reading guide for Growing Up Tethered, and then you're going to do your weekly journal. It's not journal number 4. There's a typo there. It's journal number 5. So just for the sake of this video, but you get it. You're going to do journal number 5. But literally for 079, the only thing you're going to do for me is the journal entry, and you're going to make sure you have that reading guide done. Again, do the reading guide early so that you can spend the rest of this week focused on building up this second essay. Now, I want to let you know that one of the big reasons why I decided to stop doing the live broadcasts and to start doing what we're doing right now is so that I can give you this hour, okay, this hour that you would normally meet with me, whatever that hour is on Monday, I'm adding that to my office hours for you. So if you have questions, if there's anything I can help you with, I want to help you, okay? So it really is a pleasure for me to be able to help you as much as I can. Yes, I have to be the big bad teacher who gives you grades, and hey, it's part of the job. I'm sorry, I have to do that. But it is really my desire that I can help you as much as I can. Obviously, you've got to do the work on your part, but I'll do as much help as I possibly can. So if you need anything from me during this hour, okay, so whatever hour on Monday, you've got this class. I think it's a 10 o'clock and a 2 o'clock. So during those 2 hours, hopefully during the beginning of the hour, if you don't mind, try to help me and do the beginning of the hour. But you can always go to where it says faculty, and then right there is where I will have this Zoom on pretty much all day Monday. So if you need to talk to me, just head over there, and I can give you some help, as much help as I can possibly give you, face to face via Zoom. So just a quick recap over what we're doing for English 079. Okay, literally all you'll have to do is you hand in your reading guide number 4. Make sure to hand that in by the end of the week. But again, try to do it early on in the week so you can spend the rest of the week focused on SA2 for Comp 1. And then, of course, by the end of the week, please complete journal number 5. All right, guys, thanks so much. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. And of course, if you do want to talk to me, the best way to get a hold of me is via the email. So email me and make sure, hey, Professor Coomer, I know for a fact I need to talk to you. So can we make sure to meet at this time? I do try to do my office hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. and Tuesday, Thursday during the 2 o'clock hour. But I don't always make those office hours. Sometimes I have other things going on. So always, if you know you need to talk to me, I mean, take a chance and at least try. But if you know ahead of time, email me so that you're like, hey, Professor Kramer, I really need to talk to you. Great. This is how to do it. All right, guys, thanks so much. Go ahead and get to work, and let me know if I can help you at all.